Hello, Serge here from the Backyard Driving Range. We have the clipboard, and I have a question from Lucian, but B-A-T-T-I-A-T-O, Batatio. Hope that's close. So Lucian, I'll just use your first name. He writes, in Ben Hogan's book, Power Golf, he talks about straight back and straight through, which is really a 180-degree arc, which I equate to making a full turn with your shoulders. This seems to contradict your up the tree and down approach with little shoulder turn. It absolutely does, because he was making a big, huge turn well past 90 degrees, which would get us in, put your arms and club in a sacred burial ground. A pro in Florida says in a lesson, this enables me to hit the ball just a little inside center, 10 o'clock, and my follow-through keeps the ball going straight and longer. I am a senior citizen over 75 years of age, and this is not easy to do on a consistent basis. Is the Hogan approach the same as the tree approach? Thank you. I love your daily email lessons, Lou. Okay, Lou. First off, the Hogan swing, I would almost say that Hogan might be the father of rotational swing. He's got a monster huge turn. The club gets to parallel. In the previous days before he shortened up his swing, he had a very, very wide stance. He took still a huge turn. His club came way down over parallel. He pulled it up, and he had to pull it up so hard that at impact he was stuck back here, deep like this. And when his arms go through, because your arms are separated by the width of your shoulders, that it could only go so far. Look what's happening to the front arm. The swing, the arc is only as wide as the back arm, but separated by the shoulders. That arm's breaking down, and if he flips a fraction too soon, poof, the ball's going left. And so the way he got rid of it was he narrowed his stance up. We're a narrow stance, but he's still wider than what we are. Still was wider than what we are. He turned the back leg, the back foot in, cocked the knee in, and he started to turn against his, and keep his weight against, and build up his torque on the inside of the back leg. And that, to this day, I still see tons of golfers doing that. Some have both feet straight forward, and he does that. Now, when Hogan did that, what did it do? It shortened up his swing from all the way over here with that, when he had a big EBRT, or he actually didn't EBRT that much, but his club was long, and then he had to pull it up. Now this stopped him at parallel. And then from there, he was more vertical at impact, where it was supposed to be, and then from there, he stood straight up in his forward leg into a T position. All right, but he did finish left of the target. And so the key is that he actually did the things that he wrote in his later years, and the way he swung was, in effect, constricting or restricting his ability to turn, because he was extraordinarily supple and flexible. I've had pros who study that play golf with him, and I know, and they said that, and had watched him swing a lot of clubs, and I had one of them said that as far as he was concerned, that he never before then and until now, or the last time I ever talked to him, had seen anybody that could swing a club just like Ben Hogan. He was extremely unique. Dr. Armstrong, I asked him once, I said, I think Hogan's very unique, and probably 1 in 100,000. He kept saying, nope, nope, nope. He took me all the way up and said 1 in 5 million. So if you don't have his physical attributes, which is a tremendous amount of suppleness and flexibility, I've heard rumors he was double jointed without a problem. So if you don't have that, there's no way you can swing like him. And it's obvious that he had to have that tremendous flexibility, because I never heard anybody ever say he had issues with his back or whatever. But who doesn't almost have issues with your backs now, trying to make a bigger turn? Well, as you can see, the leaves are falling. Fall is upon us. So let's get back and answer your question. Now, you said a pro told you to hit the ball, to hit a golf ball at 10 o'clock. So if this is my golf ball and I had a sphere all the way through it, here's the center of the ball with the name on the side, and I hit it at 10 o'clock, swinging at 10 o'clock, where's the ball going? It's going to 10 o'clock. Right? I don't care if I hit it with a tennis racket, a ping pong paddle, a badminton racket, a baseball bat. If you're swinging from the inside, hitting this ball at 10 o'clock, the ball's going to go out there. Now, you did say that the pro told you that your swing through the ball would hit the ball straight. Well, if you're swinging at 10 o'clock, and the only way you can make that ball end up going straight at the target is you have to start releasing before impact and get that club to square. And that means that as that club's going square, it's rotating over, because that's about the fastest point of your swing. So what are you doing? You'll be putting right to left spin on it. And so I think it's going to be hard to make it go dead straight at the target if you were swinging from 10 o'clock towards 2 towards right field, right? So that'd be a case of you're hitting it in here, swinging out there when center field is the camera. So to turn it over, it's going to put spin this way and start the ball hooking, and very likely finish left of the target, depending on how hard you were turning over at impact and how much spin you put on it. So if you want the ball to go straight, you can't hit it at 10 o'clock swinging out. You have to hit it at dead center of the ball, 6 o'clock, and be swinging from 6 to 12 to go straight to the target. So as you come in at the moment of impact, and remember, on and on, it doesn't have to be more than about a half inch. This isn't that I got to be on the line back here and all the way to there. That's impossible to happen. I'd be flattening out the swing. The club is on the ball 1/2 of 1,000th of a second, is what Dr. Alice Cochran measured in his Search for the Perfect Golf Swing book that he published in 1962. 1/2 of 1,000th of a second. That's 0.0005, and he said it was anywhere from about a half inch to an inch it was on the ball. That's all the club is on the ball on average. And so all you need to be doing is, by the time the club makes impact with the ball and then gets in the ground, by the time the club is coming out of the ground, the ball's already gone. But that short time is all it takes to have an under release with the face staying open and the ball going to the right if you're a right-hander, and over release and it can start at or even left of the ball, the target, and go left. So you have to be on that on, and coming in and swinging in the mitt and up the tree, which is, we turn only to the toe line. So if this is my toe line, we turn the forward arm to the toe line in the backswing and get it vertical, hit the ball, swing through. When the trailing arm gets over the toe line, swing up the tree vertical. And so you recognize that the tree swinging vertical in the mid up the tree on both sides is definitely not the Hogan swing and the rotational golf swing we see today, and many other swings that have other names out there. Vertical is vertical. You're hitting the ball in the dead center of the ball. When that ball is right here, you're going to be hitting it dead center, not 10 o'clock. And then when you hit it dead center and you're swinging dead center on, square and solid, you will hit the ball more solid and straight consistently, and that's the key to keeping the ball in play and shooting those lower scores. That's it for the search for today, and I'll be talking to y'all again soon.